welcome to Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. I'm instructor Dwayne Jenkins. In today's video, we're going to talk about top 5 qualities needed to become a better guitar player today. Now, since we're trying to get better at playing guitar, we want to have a few things that are going to help us get there quicker. Okay, so practice these 5 tips. These will help you become a better guitar player. Number 1, you must have a goal. Very, very important. I see a lot of guitar players, they're trying to get better all the time, but they don't really have a goal. They don't have a destination of where they're going, okay? You want to make sure that you have that. It's very, very important because that's going to give you focus. It's going to give you direction of where you're going, how you want to get there, and why you want to do it, okay? So make sure that you have a goal. Maybe write it down on a piece of paper. I would recommend that. Maybe take some time to think about it. It's very important. That's going to really help you progress a lot, okay? Very, very important. Have yourself a guitar goal, okay? And if you need help setting a guitar goals, I have a free training guide that I will leave in the link below to help you with accomplishing that, okay? All right. Number 2, be determined to give it all you got, okay? Only the best are determined to give it all they got. They give it all they got. They're determined to make it happen, okay? You gotta be determined to make it happen. It's very, very important, okay? Because you won't get there if you're not that determined. That's why you gotta have focus, you gotta have a goal. Very, very important, okay? Number 3, you must develop discipline, okay? Discipline is very, very important in anything that you try to accomplish. I don't really care what it is, anything you try to accomplish in life, you gotta have discipline, okay? That's gonna make all the difference. It's what's gonna get you through the roadblocks, it's what's gonna get you over those hurdles that you're going to encounter. Okay, anytime you learn anything, I don't care what it is, especially an instrument like guitar, you're gonna run into roadblocks, you're gonna run into hurdles, and it's the discipline, the determination that's gonna get you over those roadblocks, over those hurdles, okay? Number 4, let time take its course. Very, very important, okay? A lot of times we get impatient, it's not happening fast enough. I know I went through this when I was younger. But there's really nothing you can do about it. You can quit or you can keep going, okay? That's pretty much your options. My recommendation, keep going. But let time take its course, okay? It's like planting a seed in the ground. You gotta give it time to germinate, come up, and develop, all right? So give yourself time to develop. You're gonna find some things that develop faster. You're gonna find some things that you try to develop slower, okay? Give it time to develop. Just keep practicing one step at a time, one step in front of the other. I guarantee it's going to happen. So give it some time to develop. Be patient, okay? And number 5, the most important thing is to practice consistently. Always be practicing a little bit every day. Every day, just 10 minutes a day is all you really need in the very beginning, okay? The hardest thing is to get it over that initial learning curve. That's the hardest thing in the very beginning. For any beginner learning anything is that initial learning curve in the beginning. That's the hardest thing to get over. You're developing your muscles, you're trying to figure out concepts and techniques and understanding, and it can be hard. It can be very hard and overwhelming sometimes. A lot of stuff, especially with music, there's so many things to learn and so many things you can do with this instrument. It's amazing. 6 strings and basically 12 frets, and what you can do with this, it's endless. So it can be overwhelming at times, okay? That's why it's good to be focused, set your goal, be determined, all that good stuff, okay? So make sure that you practice daily, give it some daily application. Even a little bit at a time is gonna make a big difference. If you do 10 minutes a day for just say 2 or 3 months, I guarantee you within like 90 days, you're gonna see some serious progress, some serious improvement in your playing. But you gotta be determined. You gotta practice every day, and you gotta develop discipline, and you gotta be patient, okay? So practice those 5 tips, and I guarantee you, my friend, are gonna become a better guitar player. So until our next lesson, you take care.